PTA C323.
Hey guys, are you ready for another wide episode of You Don't Know Jack? We are, because we're playing another episode today. This is my first time playing War. Oh, I gotta be quiet. This is episode 7, by the way.
If your father was cheating on your mother, what would you do? Tell your mother or blackmail your father, which I wouldn't do.
I gotta press this.
Oh no! You kept your mother in the dark and extorted money from your own father? Way to go, champ. The ride. Why would you do that?
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, now remember, once we reach to the final score animation, don't say anything.
Okay. 1.
Hopefully this time you can type in your name.
If not, I have to do it.
Glad you had the courage to play again.
Crap.
Type Adam.
There.
Wonderful. Thanks. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it.
And we are stopping at floor number
Past the 4 level.
89.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Episode 7, here we
You
go.
Don't Know Jack is brought to you by the Old and the Senile Retirement Home. Send your parents to our room. And now here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie.
Hey, how's it going? You know, I'd probably blackmail my father, too. Except if my mother ever found out I knew about the affair, she'd bust both of our skulls. Yeah, I love my mother. Okay, you want a little
We're gonna
fun
learn
for the
about
whole
our
family?
parents.
Sorry, wrong game.
Not that Ben Jones rant, because I hate that.
I like to call
I'm
this
not gonna
category
blackmail my father. That'll be bad.
parental logic, oxymoron, or paradox. Let's see that question. Which of these parental sayings is not an imperative sentence?
Get a haircut, because I said so. Take out the trash.
Or...
Turn off the computer, I guess. I don't know.
No computer for a week. I mean it. Turn this thing off. Don't you give me that face.
And you're wrong. I
Darn
can
it.
just get a haircut.
Because I said so.
And this one doesn't. Why? Because I said so. If you don't like it, tough. I'm in charge, and you'll do as I say as long as you're here.
I'm not your parent.
All right, it's 10. Here's your category.
Muppet babies. Who are the Muppet parents?
Hey, how about digging yourself out of the hole on this one?
Yes.
Considering their colors, which Muppets could most likely be Kermit's parents? Gonzo and Elmo, Big Bird and Cookie Monster, Bird and Animal, or Snuffleupagus
Wait.
and Miss Piggy?
The fourth one, maybe?
It's yours if you... Well, no green for you.
Darn it. Was it
Here's the
Gonzo
one
and
you
Elmo?
wanted.
No.
Yellow and blue make green. And on our
Oh,
next
we're
show,
supposed
we'll
to
show you
add
how to
the
use
color.
a box
Oh,
of crayons
crap.
and a microwave to make all the colors of the rainbow.
Didn't know that. Crap. Should have picked
Okay,
that.
select the category
Gotta get
is...
myself out of the hole.
Your mama.
All right, get ready to buzz. 4733 is the big number on this
How you
question.
doing in that?
Oh no!
Oh,
you
no.
got a crack. Which of these could you not have broken? Your mother's sacrum, your
I
mother's
don't know.
lumbar, your mother's occipital, or your mother's coccyx?
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say
You'll
sideways.
get it. Your mother doesn't have a coccyx. That's what she keeps dear old dad around for.
Cookie, she's got a coccyx.
Wait, but isn't that the...
No, it's the tailbone.
Oh.
Darn it!
Did your mama drop you on your head? The occipital bone isn't in her back, it's the back of your mama's skull. And I want you to feel the back of her hand, don't bust nothing else. All right.
I gotta hope for a big mouth.
Coming up.
The USO at the
So
PTA.
at the PTA. Okay, picture this. You've missed a ton of classes, and your mom and dad are being called into a parent-teacher conference. If your parent-teacher conference occurred during the Paris Peace Conference,
Wait,
what would be the
the
best
Paris
excuse for all
Peace
your
Conference?
days absent? Fighting in the trenches during World War I,
I don't
storming
know.
the beaches during
It's
World
either
War
World
II, digging
War I or World
foxholes
War
during the
II.
Korean War, or hiding in Canada during the Vietnam War.
Wait, Europe is supposed to be Paris, so it has to be 2.
Dude, the waves are like totally slamming down at the beach. Whoa.
What?
Alright,
What?
let's take a look at the right answer. The Paris
My
Peace
other one
Conference
was
ended
right.
World War
Crap.
I, and if you can simulate a little
I'm
shell
doing
shock, you can
horrible
probably
now.
get out of gym class, too.
Don't worry, I'm still gonna continue the walk.
Alright, buzz in for the... Your category is...
Test tube babies aren't so lucky.
Alright, take a look at this letter to an advice column and tell me who wrote it. My twin and I have the most embarrassing foster mother. She walks around with her teats hanging out, she dresses up in sheep's clothing, and howls at the moon when normal mothers sleep. Help! Who most likely sent this letter? Cain and Abel, Chang and Ang, Romulus and Remus, or Zan and Jaina?
Free.
It's yours if you...
If you boys don't come out of that bathroom, I will huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that door down.
God! Thank
Romulus
God, I
and
got
Remus were the
something
twin
right.
sons of Mars that were suckled and raised by a wolf.
We hope for challenges. Come on, challenges.
Skip them along,
Uh-oh.
It's a gibberish question now.
What was that? Okay, I got it.
We're going $8,000 here.
Let's take a look at your
The
real
category
gibberish
is-
category. A diet for the constipated parent.
I wonder what happens if you say crap you.
Remember,
Hit your buzzer.
every
More
second and
cash
a
you can
half, I'm
pick
gonna
up.
take away
Okay,
some
think
money.
about
Hey,
the trial
Adam,
of being-
what happens if you type in crap you in this?
I don't know. I'm not doing
Liz
that.
Hair T Bun. Heck, none.
I'm not gonna
Ignore
type
the
in crap you
punctuation.
this time.
First clue, it involves labor.
You want me to type in
Work
crap you?
sucks.
I want to see what happens.
No, I don't want to.
It involves
At a very low
labor and a
space.
splitting
You want to do
bellyache.
it now?
At very low.
Okay. When it gets to
Clue, they say
1,000 or
Julius Caesar
900.
was
Now,
born-
guys, this is only just to see what happens, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what you think.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, you're so bad. Let me guess, you saw someone type that in when they were playing one of the other volumes or something, and now you want to see what I'll say now. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just going to take away some cash. All right, there you have it. Now, let's get back to the game. You mean you've never heard of a pregnant woman having a Liz Hairty-Bun-Heckman before? Cesarean
How do you
section,
mean
sort of
crap
like
you
Thanksgiving
cookie?
dinner. A little carving
I
with a
just wanna
knife, some
test it
spilled
out.
gunk on the table.
Wow.
Good old
Now
fashioned
my
family
run
love.
is over. Now I can't.
No, the run ain't over. We're gonna continue the walkthrough.
Knock onto the
Yeah,
highest.
we'll just continue
Oh
it.
my God, you're rolling in it. Here's your
We're gonna
category.
try to get 11 grand to get out of this hole now.
Isn't everyone adorned with my baby like I
Like
am?
I am? Oh, great.
We only
It's
wanted
time
to
for
see
a
what
very
happened,
special
Cookie.
guest host.
Oh,
See,
it's a
we have
ghost
this great
host
new
question.
daycare system here at work that allows me to spend a lot more time with all of my wonderful coworkers' babies. And here's one of them now. Phil?
Hey, Cookie. This is my new baby girl, Candy. The mean old boss makes us work so long, I don't get to spend much time with her. But I didn't want my little Candy feeling left out, did I? So I brought her in here to ask her own question.
Oh, how wonderful.
Okay, here she goes. Speak into the mic, Candy.
What is the correct answer?
I don't have any idea.
Or go for it.
Is it va? Is that the right answer, Candy?
Holy smokes, it's the right answer.
Got it.
Phew.
Is the right answer.
That was close.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're so funny. Aren't you the funniest
We
little
need to get high amounts, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
I'm gonna wait until I
That's
get a high
nice. I'm
amount.
gonna go vomit.
If not, I'm gonna continue the
God, it's
walkthrough.
amazing.
It doesn't matter what I
She's not
stop,
speaking
I'm
English,
continuing.
but you can understand everything she says.
Just remember, we only wanted to type in crap you to see what happens.
Did she just
Yeah,
say up
just
yours,
that
Cookie?
once.
And we will make a separate video.
Now select the highest value and see if you
Yeah,
hit the
after we beat
jackpot.
the game, we're gonna put it in a separate video.
We're calling this one
Double duty in the
the
animal.
Animal World. Hey, I don't want to say anything, but I will. You got to get out of the hole here, all right?
Yeah, and I didn't mean to say crap
Suppose
here.
Mr. and Mrs. Camel went out for the evening with Mr. and Mrs. Walrus. Given the appropriate names for the male and female of each species, of what would the party consist? A bull, a cow, a bull and a cow, a buck, a doe, a boar and a
Bull,
tabby, a
cow,
ram, a mare, a
no
cock
way.
and a jenny, or a boar, a bitch, a
buck, a
boar and a
door.
bitch.
I have to do this.
Take it.
Free.
A ram, a mare, a cock, and a jenny? No, that would be a sheep, a horse, a rooster, and, Jenny McCarthy. Well, what do we
Isn't
have
a
here?
backward.
Male
No.
camels and walruses
Wait,
are both called
the
bulls.
answer's
The
the
females
repeated
of both
pattern.
species are called cows. And when the four of them get together, it's really disgusting. Okay, hit your buzzer and try. Okay, give it up for it.
Crap.
Donuts make my brown eyes blue? Okay, you know how some genes for eye colors are dominant and some are recessive? Well, if Van Morrison's brown-eyed girl and Chuck Berry's brown-eyed handsome man have recessive blue-eyed genes, what's the chance that their child will have Elton John's blue eyes?
Wait, brown-eyed
0%,
girls?
25%, 50%, or 75%?
Why girls may have 25 and 50? Maybe we're gonna
Go
guess
for it.
25.
If brown-eyed parents have blue-eye recessive genes, there's a 1 in 4 chance their child will have blue eyes.
There we
And
go.
considering the gene pool, the kid would be a flamboyantly gay, born-again Christian who often ends up in jail.
It won't. My total won't be over.
Hit your buzzer to
Just-
choose the
it
value
won't
of the
be
next
subtracted.
question. It's dead, it's disgusting,
It's
roadkill.
roadkill.
Oh, roadkill, you could,
You have a chance
Buzz
to
in
get out
when
of
you
the
see the
hole.
item that
right
correctly
here.
pairs
If
up
we
the
can.
two items on the screen. And
Well,
don't
I have
forget,
to guess
figure out
this
the final
because-
bonus question.
Well, if
and
I
I'll give
get
you
the
some extra
perfect,
cash.
if I get
Are
the
you ready
7
to go a
or
little
6,
bit
I'll probably
crazy?
find.
Me too.
Or
Let's
the
do it.
5. Okay, here we
What
go.
you do on a cigarette and
Smoke.
color blank? What unites these two?
powder.
Smoke. Oh, pop. Darn it. There we go.
Type of truck and blank the knife.
Time for swap.
Back the knife. Score.
1,000 and 8 life blank.
Ain't like,
8
ain't
life.
like grand. No, crap. Oops, wrong button.
Oh,
Ain't like, oh, I was like,
Tom
oops.
Hanks
I
movie.
pressed the wrong
And
movie.
Andre the Giant was
I mean, I
really
picked the wrong
blank.
one. Oops. Tom Hanks. Big?
big.
Oh, crap. Oh, there we go.
Universal blood donor and the roundest letter.
The roundest. That's perfect.
Roundest letter.
Oops.
Ow.
I pressed the wrong one.
I know.
Oh. Sorry about that.
So obvious.
What models usually have, and they go all the way up.
No, oops. Really?
Long legs, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Big O and long
Term of
legs.
endearment and blank Ray Leonard.
Gordon Ray Leonard? Wait, is it Stevie? It's Steve. No, Sugar Ray. Crap, Sugar Ray. Crap.
All right, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct
Big
answers have in
O
common?
and Sugar.
Are
What
they
do I
all
do it?
annoying in-laws,
No.
family cars,
I don't know if
baby
they're
products,
baby products?
nicknames containing daddy, desirable
Baby
breeds of
products.
children,
I think it's baby
mothers,
products. Come on, baby.
products.
Nope.
Wow, was that sucky?
Nope.
They were all names of daddy.
It's a Rolling
Oh.
Stone. That's what your current
Baby
score looks
sucks.
like. Let's keep
Let's
going.
go.
Okay, select the duck. I think we can work with that. And here's
Maybe you
your
can work
category.
with that. The category is
She
She either swallowed a gold, she blessed with a child.
So, remember those sex
Uh-oh,
ed
it's a
films
film
we
to
all
prank.
saw? Pregnancy was
Remember the typing
demystified.
your
We learned the
answer
words for
and buzz
sperm
in
and
and know
ovum,
it.
and we didn't have to explain the
typing it
process
crap
as
you again,
he put
no.
his thing in her down there. Well, get ready to buzz
But
and start
once,
typing.
do it once, that's
So
all.
pretend I'm holding a dandelion and help
Mama
me
had a
complete this
person.
saying. Mama had a baby and her what popped off? Type it in when you know.
Mama had her in her butt?
Make
I'm
your
gonna try butt. Mom.
Too bad you didn't type this. It's a
Head.
game you play with dandelions. Mama had a baby and her head popped off. And the
Her head
dandelion
popped
head
off.
goes flying. And it's a
I
hell
was
of a lot
head
less
butt.
gross than what actually happens
Head
when Mama
butt.
has a baby.
I should do head wash.
Hey, buzz in to select it. Well, there you go. Here's your category. Mother Nature and her miracle whip. Hey, did your mom ever cut the crusts off the bread for you? Yeah,
Yes.
mine neither. If Mother Nature trims the crust off the earth while making a sandwich, what will she be cutting away? The mesosphere,
Wait.
the hydrosphere, the lithosphere, or the movie sphere?
Liposphere. Or it's either a hydro or lipo. I'm
Take
gonna
it.
try lipo.
Feels good, don't it?
Yep.
Cutting off the lithosphere gets rid of all that nasty crust. Now she'd only lay off the mayo and the egg salad.
Let's hope for a big amount.
All right, buzz in for the kick.
Nope.
We're not gonna get out of the hole, but it's gonna be subtracted to my one
My
score.
mom says I'm the best host ever. She also
I'm gonna
says this is
subtract
your
it to my
clue.
one score. What's the
Lies
category?
our parents
Lies our
tell
parents
us.
tell
I
us?
still wonder about the
They're gonna
time my
tell a
folks said
lie,
they were
wouldn't
making
they?
funny shapes under the blanket.
Oh, I
Yeah, I don't
get
know.
what
Who would
it
make that up?
This time, good luck. Santa Claus gives presents.
Mm-hmm.
Make a face.
Fakes.
Go blind. Masturbate. Masturbate what?
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Stork.
Oh my god. Brings babies?
Okay. Yep. Watermelon seeds. Easter bunny. Nope.
No.
Thunder. Lightning. What?
No!
What?
Oh my god, you know,
Tooth fairy. Buys teeth.
exactly.
Back to the one. Make the face. You'll get a date?
No idea.
Only paid his cards. Nope. Wait, its face is that way. I'm gonna try it. He's touching me!
No!
Go blind! Watermelon seeds. They grow in your stomach? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Thunder.
after this one, don't talk.
Alright.
All right, let's see your final score.
You sucked. You
Hey.
don't know Jack.
Hey, we only wanted to see what happened if you type in crap you. That's all we wanted to do. We just wanted to try it since nobody uploaded it at all.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty, people, that is it. Until then. Says Brandon WDAZV 23 production.